Listen up. You think you know what celebrity charm looks like? You think those picture-perfect moments you see on social media are real? Well, buckle up because I'm about to shatter that illusion and show you what happens when the cameras are rolling and the real personalities come out. Smash that subscribe button right now because what I'm about to tell you will change everything you thought you knew about how these people actually behave when they think nobody's watching. Let me paint you a picture. We've got Taylor Swift, the biggest pop star on the planet, sitting in a VIP suite, probably thinking she's about to have some nice, civilized conversation with her boyfriend's family. And what happens? Chaos. Pure, unfiltered chaos. Picture this. You're meeting your partner's family for the first time. You want to make a good impression, right? You dress nice, you're polite, you watch your language. That's what normal people do. But apparently, when you're part of the Kelce family, best behavior means something completely different. Here's what actually happened, and this is straight from Taylor Swift's own mouth, people. Jason Kelce, this grown man, this former NFL player, gets told by his wife to be on his best behavior because they're meeting Taylor Swift. And what does he do? Does he sit quietly and make polite conversation? Hell no. This man starts bragging about shotgunning beers with the Bills Mafia at a family meeting with one of the most famous women in the world sitting right there. And then, get this, he says he wants to go through one of those fire tables, like he's at some college frat party. And you know what the best part is? His wife, Kylie, has to shut him down like he's one of their 4-year-old kids. Swift literally says she's heard Kylie use the exact same tone with their toddler that she used with her husband. Are you kidding me? But wait, it gets worse. This isn't just some isolated incident where he had a momentary lapse in judgment. Oh no. This man planned this. He gave his wife a heads up that he was going to take his shirt off and jump into the stands like some kind of maniac. Imagine being Kylie in that moment. You're trying to make a good impression on potentially your future sister-in-law, who happens to be Taylor Swift, and your husband tells you he's planning to go feral in front of 80,000 people and millions watching on TV. She literally said, "Jason, don't you dare." And what did he do?
He did it anyway.
Ripped his shirt off, screamed out the window, and launched himself into the crowd like he was crowd surfing at a rock concert. Share this video with anyone who thinks celebrities are just like us, because this is what just like us apparently looks like when you have millions of dollars and think the rules don't apply to you. Now here's where it gets really interesting, and this is why you need to subscribe right now because I'm going to give you the real analysis that nobody else is talking about. Jason Kelce tries to justify this behavior by saying this is part of the charm. This is part of the Jason Kelce charm. Charm? Since when is public intoxication and embarrassing your family considered charming? He actually had the audacity to tell his wife that when they first met, he was blackout drunk and fell asleep at the bar and she still married him. So clearly this behavior works. This is the logic we're dealing with here. Let me ask you something. If your partner acted like this at a family gathering, would you call it charming? If your significant other got drunk, took their clothes off, and jumped into a crowd of strangers while you were trying to make a good impression on important people, would you think, "Oh, how charming"? Of course not. You'd be mortified. You'd probably leave. But apparently when you're rich and famous, this kind of behavior gets labeled as authentic and charming. Here's what nobody is talking about, and this is why you need to smash that like button and share this video *** with everyone you know. This isn't just about one man's poor decision-making. This is about how we as a society have completely lost our standards. We've normalized behavior that would be unacceptable from anyone else just because someone is famous or entertaining. Think about it. If your neighbor did this at a community event, you think they had a problem. If your coworker acted like this at a company function, they'd be fired. But when a celebrity does it, we call it authentic and relatable. And you know what the most infuriating part is? Even their own 4-year-old daughter asked, "Why are dad's boobs out?" A 4-year-old had more sense than the grown adult who is supposed to be setting an example. Listen to me if you're not subscribed to this channel yet. What are you waiting for? hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because I'm the only one willing to call out this kind of behavior when everyone else is just laughing it off. Share this video because people need to wake up. We need to stop accepting this kind of behavior just because someone is famous. We need to start holding people accountable regardless of their celebrity status. And here's the kicker. Swift says she loves this new world that Travis has shown her and calls it so fun and so exciting. Really? Public intoxication and family embarrassment is fun and exciting? This is what happens when you're so insulated by wealth and fame that you lose touch with what normal, respectful behavior looks like. This is what happens when everyone around you is too scared to tell you the truth because they don't want to lose access to your money and influence. I'm not afraid to tell the truth. That's why you need to subscribe to this channel. I'm going to keep calling out this kind of behavior while everyone else is too scared or too starstruck to say what needs to be said. So the next time you see these charming celebrity moments, remember this story. Remember that what gets packaged as authentic and relatable is often just bad behavior with good PR. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. Share this video. And let me know in the comments, do you think this behavior is charming? Or do you think it's time we held celebrities to the same standards as everyone else? I'll see you in the next video where I'm going to expose even more of these so-called charming celebrity moments that are actually just chaos disguised as entertainment. Don't forget, subscribe and turn on those notifications because I'm not going anywhere and neither is the truth.